Everyone, welcome back to McNabb Microfarm. Today, we're diving into the world of basil microgreens. These are one of the most aromatic and flavorful microgreens that you can grow at home. I see a lot of growers making mistakes, making this harder than it really needs to be. Basil microgreens are super easy to grow with the right technique. So, follow along and you'll be growing microgreens in no time. Let's get it started.
Here's what you'll need to grow basil microgreens successfully. You'll need a shallow 10 by 20 tray with drainage holes. You'll need a shallow 10 by 20 tray without drainage holes. You'll need a seed starting soil. I like to use an organic coco coir mixed with some perlite. You will need a humidity dome. This is what's going to help it grow for the first 7 days. And then you'll need either a spray bottle of water or a water hose. Start by filling your trays with about 1 inch of soil. Make sure it's level and lightly compressed to create a nice even surface for your seeds. Next, sprinkle your basil seeds evenly across the surface. Basil microgreens do not need to be buried, so just let them rest right on top.
All right, now that we've seeded our tray, it's time to water them in to get the germination process started.
Unlike many other microgreens, basil does not need to be placed under weights or go through a blackout period. Cover the tray with a humidity dome for the first 7 days and place in a warm area above 75 degrees. After 7 days, you should see the basil has successfully germinated. Remove the humidity dome at this stage to give them some fresh air. From here, make sure your basil microgreens get plenty of light. A sunny windowsill or grow lights will work perfectly. As basil grows, it creates a canopy limiting the amount of airflow getting to the center. This is why I top water all 4 sides of the tray every day to keep the soil well hydrated, but avoid issues such as dampening off.
It's been 14 days since we planted this basil, and as you can see, they don't get very tall like other microgreens in this amount of time, but the flavor is absolutely worth it. You should be getting around 4 to 5 ounces off each tray that you grow in a 10 by 20 space. To harvest, use a clean produce knife. I like using these Mercer knives. You can get them on Amazon. They provide a very clean cut and are easy to sharpen. Carefully cut the microgreens just above the soil line and place them into a sealed container.
And there you have it, fresh, flavorful basil microgreens in just 14 days. Whether you're topping off pizza, adding them into spaghetti, or making strawberry and basil water, these microgreens are an absolute game changer. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more microgreen tips and tricks, and as always, keep on growing.